2019 Toyota Prius AWD brings better traction to the brand's signature hybrid. Highs. Much easier on the eyes, improved traction, still gets 50 miles per gallon. Low. Brings new meaning to the term part-time all-wheel drive, winter tires would be cheaper and more effective. But it's the shift in consumer tastes toward compact crossovers that has most impacted the Prius. Toyota's own RAV4 hybrid is neck and neck in sales this year, even with a base price that's almost $4,000 higher and fuel economy numbers that start with 3s rather than 5s. If you're looking for an answer to the why all-wheel drive? Why now? Questions, this is it. It doesn't hurt that Toyota is already selling a nearly identical all-wheel drive Prius in Japan, simplifying this marketing move. The AWD system adds a standalone electric motor, packaged within the rear multi-link suspension such that it does not intrude on the car's cabin or luggage compartment. The only connection between this compact, 7-horsepower motor and the standard 121-horsepower front-drive powertrain is electronic. There is no physical drive shaft. Toyota claims the system adds roughly 150 pounds, bringing curb weight to about 3,300 pounds and dropping fuel economy a bit, to 50 miles per gallon combined versus the front-drive variant's 52 to 56 miles per gallon, depending on trim level. The only other significant change to the Prius that comes with adding all-wheel drive is in battery chemistry. All-wheel drive cars use nickel metal hydride battery packs rather than lithium-ion, as NiMH performs better in cold weather. Do not imagine that the AWD system will be good for taking a Prius rock crawling or desert racing. All-wheel drive cars come with only a 0.2-inch increase in ground clearance over the standard Prius, to just 5.3 inches, and the all-wheel drive system is active only under 43 miles per hour. Its purpose is merely to improve traction and allow the Prius to pull away from a stop during slippery conditions. Slowly, of course. After the car reaches 6 miles per hour, drive to the rear wheel switches from full-time to part-time mode and the Prius experience becomes mostly indistinguishable from the front-drive car. During a brief test drive on dry pavement, we were able to shake loose some rear drive assistance during aggressive cornering, although this served more to confirm the existence of the rear motor than to improve handling. AWD does not bring with it any sort of performance-enhancing torque vectoring. The Prius is still happy to understeer. A few circles in a roundabout, Big Ben, Parliament, showed a narrow window of all-wheel drive operation until stability control aggressively steps in. Given the sedate pace that most Prius drivers maintain, the rear wheels will rarely be powered, which is the way Toyota wants it, a necessity to maintain the Prius's fuel-sipping EPA numbers. On a short snow-covered course, however, the rear motor helped to get the car moving from a stop as promised and kept it moving through an inch or two of the white stuff. What all-wheel drive won't do is help in the stopping department. Prius AWD models come shod with the same 15-inch, low-rolling resistance Dunlop Inas Evo 1 all-season tires as front-drive Prius models. A good set of winter tires, even fitted to a front-drive Prius, would bring greater traction benefits to stopping as well as going. Mounted and balanced on a spare set of wheels, complete with TPMS sensors and wheel covers and shipped to your house from Tire Rack, these would run about $900. By comparison, the upcharge for all-wheel drive in a $25,900 Prius La is $1,400, and in the $28,740 XLE, it's $1,000. Those are the two middle trims in Toyota's new Prius trim naming strategy. All-wheel drive is not available on the top-of-the-line Limited or the entry-level Eco.